I believe Evan Mobley is just a few steps away from being that superstar level player, and I'm here to tell you why. Before that starts, yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy AP. I am back with another video. Um, it was kind of a bold statement, I know. Evan Mobley being a superstar, we've kind of given him chance after chance after chance, and he hasn't really taken that crazy leap. He made an All-Star not this past season, the season before that, and he's been hovering around the same kind of points, rebounds, assists a game for the last couple of years, right? I do believe D. Mitch, now James Harden, guys like that are kind of stunting his growth. Um, but I've seen off-season pictures, videos, I should say, of his jump shot. It looks very more fluid. It doesn't have that hitch anymore. Granted, I gotta see it in a real game because Ben Simmons hits threes in off season 2, and we know how he panned out. Um, but the more I'm thinking about it, right, the more I'm looking at his stats, what I think, and by superstar I mean like making his 18 points per game go to 24, and his rebounds 9, which he basically averages his entire career, go to uh like 11 or 12, right? One, obvious this is a big one, is aggression. I think he needs to play with a little bit more aggression. That's why I really want as many dogs on that team as possible to kind of teach him, right? Not necessarily teach him, but just so he can like kind of feel that and gain that kind of aspect from his teammates. Another one is shot attempts. Okay. He had a decent amount. He had 13 last year total, like on average, I should say, or yeah, about 13 total shots. It says 10 2-pointers a game, and he would attempt around 3 3-pointers a game. Um, him and Donovan Mitchell have to be the guys for us. So I need him to bump that to like 15-5 or 15-4 minimum. You know what I'm saying? Um, and just be more aggressive. Like the whole like I get only letting him take 5 more shots and expect him to average like 8 more points or 6 more points would be crazy. But if he's more aggressive, the shots are going to come so much more easier. And then it's going to also like flip flop with Don Mitchell. If he's more aggressive and starts going off on offense and being more unstoppable down low, then Donovan Mitchell's game opens up. And then when he opens up, he starts taking the game over. Then the game's going to get easier for Evan Mobley. And it's just, they're going to play, they can play off each other so well. I just need Evan Mobley to take that next step. I don't know if he's going to. He's still only 24 years old. It's not like we're talking about like and we're giving up on a guy who is like 28 and we got no like he's already shown that we still 2 years ago this dude was DPOY, top 10 in MVP voting. Um uh it, he was second all NBA. So he was an all-star that year too. Last year, he still had a decent year. Like, he had 18, 9, 3, block and a half. Um, the free throw got to get way better, though, especially in those playoffs. That shit was rough. What did he average in the playoffs? Yeah, 6. I mean, it was, I guess, technically better than the regular season, but 62% free throws. He's averaging 64 for his career. His All-Star year, he was averaging 72. He's got to stay above that 70 range for sure. He can't go below that 70. He can't go below that 70 at all again, I don't think. If he's taking that next step, I think he's going to. But I think that will come with time too, because like I'm not saying guys who are younger than him haven't mastered this, but I'm hoping that he's putting a lot more muscle on this summer, which it kind of does seem like he is, and still has time to add that muscle, and that's also going to help him be aggressive, correct? You know what I'm saying? It's also going to help him be like more comfortable being aggressive, feeling he's not so skinny, trying to make contact and stuff like that, kind of bouncing off people. Because he's pretty tall. He can get through a lot of people, but like there's a lot of guys in the NBA because they're professional athletes and they're also the tall guys too, who also have the weight on him. So he's just bouncing off guys that he probably is way better than, but on defense he can't do. On offense he can't do shit against them because he's just bouncing off them every time he tries to put a shoulder into someone. So I think that's gonna be big. And also just confidence, right? His 3-point percentage was garbage last year, 29%. But I did feel more comfortable because I'm pretty sure his playoff. not great either. He shot 33% last year, but he shot better than the regular season. It's all about confidence. I can tell that Hitch definitely it's just not it's not a real catch and shoot, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Any player with a hitch, unless you are like um a like a 3-point specialist and you can shoot however you want and you shoot at a high clip and make it at a high volume or a high percentage. Uh, but you could tell when he shoots it, it's just like that hitch and the like step into it just does not seem like a confidence thing. It's kind of just like this is kind of needs to be part of my game, so I'm gonna take it. Is kind of what it seems like when he shoots. So I think that confidence thing is also gonna come with having a full season with James Harden under his belt. Having a full not a full season. He already had seasons with Donovan Mitchell, but Donovan Mitchell kind of um getting him those open looks too. I think James Harden and him are going to play well also together. Now that they've had a whole offseason to work together, they've had a whole playoff run to work together too. So I think they're gonna figure it out too. But it honestly is the two biggest things to help him get to that superstar level, because I still believe he still can, is aggression and confidence. And way easier said than done. But he still is on 24. He's going into his 6th year in the NBA. So I'm running out of faith, but I'm keeping the faith because he's still only 24. I'm running out of faith because he's going into his 6th year in the NBA, and in like 2 more years they're gonna start calling him a vet and stuff like that. Which is crazy to think about, and I'm exaggerating, but I'm just saying like 8 years in the league is pretty, right? Um, but I'm holding on to hope because he still is on 24. And there's a lot of guys that block like there's a lot of guys that evolve their game as time goes on. It's been proven. Um, and I do think, like I said, it's very much so just like this was an off-season video, and I've seen Mitch Robinson go crazy in the off-season. I've seen Ben Simmons go crazy in the off-season, and then it doesn't translate to how they're playing for their team. Um, but the jump shot video that I did see from Evan Mobley, his jump shot seemed very smooth, and I think he figured it out. Being so tall and lanky, I think he figured out how to shoot. Does that mean I think he's gonna come in here and shoot 5 threes a game and make 50%? No, but the confidence needs to be there, and his jump shot looks way nicer now. So I'm hoping that's the key. But any Cavs fans or NBA fans that's fans of Evan Mobley, please let me know in the comments down below if you guys think any of this made sense to you. If you agree with any of it, if you disagree with any of it. I love talking to you guys in the comments. I appreciate y'all. Road to 1K is soon, so make sure you sub up if you haven't, please. And like the video. But with that being said, it's your boy AP. I'm out. Deuces.